Okay, so we've spent probably 10 or 15 minutes just playing around with old mate. Now, you'll know when things is working because my whole back has gone into sweat. Now I've got in to face me, I'm going in to face him. Now he's having a lymphatic drainage now. How can I tell? All of his eyes are fully swollen, they're running, his nostrils are dilated, there's a bit of snot running out, his lips relaxed, and the nostrils aren't level. They're like that. There's no indication that whether it's left or right, just some horses will have a high left or right nostril. So now we want to go in and we're just hovering. I'm just saying, first of all, if they don't want to look, and they've got to look you in the eye, and you want to just touch and hold your finger in the middle of their cheek like that, and just rock back. Make sure your knees are bent. Allows all the energy to go through. I get a sore knee lock because I tend to lock this leg, and the energy can't flow through. So I'll go in and do that again. Look how dopey he looks. Now we want to be, come here, we want to be about like 2 fingers up from the bottom of that cheekbone. Just there. I haven't touched him. That's his natural reset spot. Come here, buddy. So what we do is we touch there to start with. Look at that, you're getting the crocodile blink. And then we just touch there. Make sure you flick your fingers. Now this is a fully trained horse that's been ridden for years. But he's just a painful horse to catch. And he's got a leg injury. Good man. We want to touch him on that spot. And we're not doing anything through our body. Well, we are, but not. We don't have to think about what we're doing. We just want to just touch him and hold him just there like that. Oh, perfect. And we want to gently take our hands away without him throwing his head. Sandfly's a little bit busy today. So that's his natural reset spot. Come here, mate. Good man. Now, we want to just place our hands on him. It's all a bit new for him, so that's alright. This is good. Good man. We just want him to keep his head still, and I'm looking him in the eye. Good man. Just hover the hands there. We don't chase his face so much. Good man. Good man. I'm looking him in the eye. Now you can't look him in both eyes. So there's a rectangular piece of wood in the eye, and I'm looking at the front of that rectangular wood. Doesn't matter what eye. Good man. Wait for him. See, I'll leave that one hand there. I gently go mustering him with my right arm. Good man. Start. So I'm going to go back to the cheek again. Look him in the eye. Good man. And use words like good man, thank you, you're gorgeous, I wish you were my husband. You know, anything that emits beautiful, soft. What comes out of your mouth is coming or affects your heart. Okay? And your heart will affect your mouth. But if you start talking talk with your mouth, that'll affect your heart. And your heart's what's talking to him. Look at that, he's in a good zombie land, isn't he? Good man. I don't know if this horse has relaxed that much for a long time. Yeah, I didn't flinch, I just want him. We've got to run our hands down his face at some stage. That's not good enough. So I'll just try it with one hand. Come here. See? Every now and then he's like, I've got to go back to where I used to be. Good man. So no one overdo it. We went back to where we were at, make it solid. Now he keeps thinking to himself, flies are giving me a bit of a hurry up. I want to get his nose pretty close to my chest. Yeah. The horse is like electricity. The power line falls on the ground. It emits rings of electricity. So a horse's energy, same as a human's energy, as we come in, we go through certain rings of energy, and you'll feel it. There's one just there. The real one that I'm looking for is just there. So I'll just push in a little bit further. How do I know that? Lots of practice, but I feel it just here in my diaphragm. As I go through the waves of energy, they get stronger and stronger as I get to the source, and you'll just feel that little pressure on your chest. stand right here. And see how I'm just going in circles? Yeah. Stop in gentle. That's it. And for these horses that have been doing this, you know, I'm doing this for you people that have got horses that are hard to catch, you know, ignorant to look at you and don't want to look at you and all. This is for you. Because the horse will just, he's got you so well trained, you know. You go out and you go to do this and the horse does that and you're like, oh, and you go to do that and the horse is like, oh, I got you, he's so well trained. You watch, you go throw that rope on the ground, there it goes, through the rope on the ground. Now she's going to cry, there she goes. So this is how you stop that. And so it's all about, and then when you're doing it, like my back is just shedding sweat. The rest of my body, barely a drop on it. Sweat come down my back's coming from that horse. So I had a bit of a pain in my right hip this morning. I suspect that's coming out of him as well. From yesterday when I touched him. So yesterday when we were treating him, he had a halter on, and because I was able to give him the full pump. That's the first time I've ever touched him. Well, that's where we want to kind of go, right there now. Good man. It's like putting your hand in your hip pocket. Good man. And nice and gentle. So just go back to the cheek. Oh, good man. See, just lean into me then. Oh, good man. Now just get there and gently press in. 1, 2, 3. Hold for 1.5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. So just pressed in on that big chunky bit on the side. 3 seconds in, hold for 1.5 seconds, 3 seconds out, flip your fingers. Oh, that was strong. That's now just released all the endorphins and dopamine through his body. He's going to have a wow of a time for the next 20 minutes, more than he's having now. Alright, that's your stage 2.